everyone. Continuing the same topic, addition of integers. Today we will continue exercise 4b. Till question number 5 we had already done. Let's do some of the question based on addition of integers. And today we will recall some of the properties also, but not all the important ones. Okay. So let's start with additive inverse. Very first topic is additive inverse. What is the meaning of this? You have to remember, children, that additive identity is 0 for any number. So suppose if I am having any number and I want to find its additive inverse, it means I have to change its sign, so that when we add these two numbers, its answer will become 0. See how? If I have this number in a variable form, I am taking a, and I want to find its additive inverse. So its additive inverse will be negative a. What is the additive inverse of a? Is negative. So when I add these two, I'll get 0. If you are finding the additive inverse of any positive number, it will be negative. And if you are finding for negative, it will be positive. Let's see question number 6 from exercise 4b. It is page number 68. Find the additive inverse of. So I am writing certain questions like 183. Fourth one is negative 1001 and third one is 0. So what is the additive inverse of positive 183? Positive 183 में क्या ऐड करें जिससे इसका आंसर 0 हो जाए? So it means the same number with opposite sign. So negative 183. It is the additive inverse of this, because when you add these two numbers, you will get 0. In the same way, if negative 1001, what is the additive inverse? Positive 1001. So you have to remember, if negative is given, write its positive. If positive is given, write its negative. And what is the additive inverse of 0? Because 0 is not having any sign, so it's additive inverse of 0 only. Okay. This is all about additive inverse. Now how to find the successor and predecessors. Successor and predecessor, I think you have studied earlier also, but in case of whole number, we are learning for integers. Question number 7. It is about successor. Successor means after number, and after number means we have 2 plus 1. Remember this concept. So any of the question which is given to us, we have to add 1 in that. Like fourth one I am taking negative 99 and fifth one negative 500. So if I am finding its successor, I have to add 1. Negative 99 plus 1. Now use the rules of addition. If sign are different, we have to add or subtract. Subtract. What is the difference of 99 and 1? It is 98. Now 98 comes with negative or positive. It depends on the greater number, and greater number is 99. It is having negative sign. We have to give negative sign to it. Rule number 2, different sign, subtract the digit, sign according to the greater number. Same way you have to do this one, negative 500 plus 1. For finding the successor, we have to add 1. Different sign, subtraction. 499. Negative sign or positive? According to greater number, negative. So in this way we have to find the successor. In integer, main thing is that about sign. What sign you are using. Okay, that is very important. In the same way we can find out the predecessor also. Before number, that is question number 8. Predecessor. Predecessor means before number, or we can say minus 1. So here I am taking 1, fourth one, third one and fourth one. Third part is negative 8 and fourth part is negative 149. What we are finding? Predecessor. So subtract 1. Negative 8, negative 1. We are subtracting 1. Now same sign. Rule number 1. Same sign means add the digit. 8 and 1, 9. And sign common, which is given in the question. If both are having negative, the answer is also having negative sign. Same thing here, negative 141 minus 1. Minus 1 because of before number. Same sign means add 142. Sign according to the common sign. That is negative. Okay, this is rule number 1. This is the way we can find out the precessor and successor. Now simplification question is there. Question number 9. There are total 4 parts. We are doing single part of it. And let's do this third part. Whenever you are doing simplification, please try to use the rules. It makes your question easy. Minus 265 plus negative 41 plus 2. I told you 2 rules of addition. Same sign means add, different sign means subtract. So first let's combine all the terms which are with similar sign. Like this is negative, and this is negative. Write it together. Negative 145 plus negative 265 plus negative 41. We have written all the negative terms together. In the same way, we can write all the positive terms together. That is 79 plus 2. Now, can we solve all these together? Negative, because same sign means add the digit and sign according to the given number, according to the common. All are having the same sign, negative, these 3 terms. So, can I add these digits? Okay, let's add the digit. 5, 5, 10 and 1, 11. 6, 4, 10 and 4, 14 and 1, 15. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. It means 451. When I add these digits, I got this. And with negative or positive? Of course negative, because each number is having negative sign. So answer will be with negative. Negative 451. Plus, let's add these two. Same sign. Plus, plus. 29 and 2. 81. Positive 81. Now look at this. Now this is negative and this is positive. Different sign. So we have to subtract. Subtract the digit. When we are subtracting, what we get? 370. With positive or negative. We have to find their difference because of different sign. And with positive or negative, depend on the greater number. Greater number is this with negative sign. So negative sign, 370. This is the way to solve the simplification. Now there are certain word problems. Question number 10 and question number 11. I am doing question number 10. It will be clear to you. You are able to solve the question number 11 yourself. Or you can ask me in the live class. Question number 10. A car traveled 60 km to the north from Patna and then 90 km to the south from there. How far from Patna was the car filing? Direction sense should be there. Suppose Patna is here. This dot is Patna and it is moving to the north. North, how much distance it is covering? 60 km. Suppose this is at point O. O to A, it is north, 60 km. Now from here, from point A, it cover 90 km to the south. This is south. And this total distance from here to here, from A to B, it is 90 km. Children, you have learned the integers. If we are moving right, means positive. If we are moving left, means negative. In the same way, if we move upward, positive. If we move downward, negative. So it means 60 is with plus sign because we are moving to north. 90 we are moving downward. So it is with negative 90. Now what we want to find is total distance. How much far it is from Patna. Patna से ये कितनी दूर है आपको ये वाला distance बताना है. So from A to B it is 90 and from OA it is 60. So can I find out BO? इस total distance में से इसको minus कर दें to get this one. Is it clear? From this total distance AB, if we remove the upper one, we will get this one. Na? What is the total distance? It is negative 90. And we can find out the difference of this. 60 plus minus 90. This is the total distance. And how to solve it? Now, opposite sign. This is plus, this is minus. So we have to find the difference. And sign according to the greater number. What is greater number? 90 minus 30. Now this minus sign is shows direction. Which direction? South. So we can say negative 30 kilometer, or we can say 30 kilometer south. So we can say that the car was 30 kilometers south to the Patna. You can see here. The car is now at this position. Patna से कितनी दूर है? 30 kilometers. And in which direction? South direction. Okay. So here we are using the concept of integers. So do a lot of practice. Go through your worksheet. Thank you and have a good day.